약을 흡입하는 한 남자. 1888년 영국 런던 동쪽에 위치한 화이트 채플린. 당시 영국의 열악한 상황으로 여성들은 매춘에 발을 들이는 경우가 많았는데 밤새 버는 돈도 갱단들에게 빼앗기고
What you want?
Shut your old bitch.
I know. Will you stop that now? Buttons are hard to come by.
I warned you and your friends. Payment was expected Monday. I'm providing a service, Mary Kelly, and I expect to be paid, or else you will be very drubbins. You bring me my money by tomorrow. Or this friend of mine here will be your next customer.
결국 제일 싼 숙소에서 머물 수밖에 없었습니다.
This morning, I bleeding stink. What did you get up to last night? You don't even want to know about it.
얼마 전까지 같은 일을 했던 애는 부잣집 화가를 만나 이 일을 그만두고 아기까지 낳은 상황이었죠.
Albert's coming today, and well, I need you to look after the baby.
Let's have a hold. Oh, let's have a look.
I'm so proud of her. I love her
She's
to
the
bits.
most gorgeous girl.
You look fine, Anne. Must be nice having a rich man looking after you.
She has your eyes and her father's brow, don't you think? Oh, yeah.
We're needing £4 to pay him, so
Can't spare the time.
I'll get you the £4 from Albert.
I might say no, Anne. I can't take the chance.
Oh, he won't. I know he won't.
그녀들은 눈앞에서
I demand an explanation!
납치당하는 앤을 보게 되고
She's hungry and cold, poor thing. I've got to take her to him. I've got to take her to Anne's parents.
All right, you go. Leave baby Alice with them.
그런데 약을 하고 잠이 들면 미래를 볼 수 있는 주인공 에블린.
Mr. Joseph here.
Get up. Get up!
정신을 차리고 농담을 주고 받는데
Soji. Oh, deepest apologies for the rude awakening.
I suspect you enjoyed that.
Although I would happily wallop you every time you chased the dragon.
Well, I had a sneaking suspicion you might interrupt.
You've seen something.
I read petticoats saturated with blood.
You know, they used to burn men like you alive. Sometimes it was the way the bang tale was done that cries out for a man of your talents.
Her name was Martha Tabor. I don't know what sort of name Tabor is.
This is not what I saw.
Not the woman of your dreams? You sure?
살해당한 사람이 다른 사람이라고 말하는
Cut
에블린.
her throat. He removed her livelihood as a keepsake.
Gentlemen, we are indeed fortunate today to be able to observe an entirely new approach to the treatment of insanity.
I'm ready to begin right now, in fact.
Who is your patient?
Anne Crook. An unfortunate, Sir William, who's hysterical and violent, and has severe delusions of persecution.
Gentlemen.
공포에 떨고 있는 앤이 보이는데요. 그곳은 낸을 상대로 잔인한 실험을 행하는 중이었고
We have one tap above and one into the left lobe and one on the right. And this unlucky patient's dementia will no longer take a violent form. Thanks to this simple procedure, we can now permanently alleviate the poor girl's suffering.
보수를 챙기는 메리의 동료.
It's mine, Polly. It's my money. Customers wouldn't mind. I don't mind if a whore can see.
Yeah, what's that you got there?
What have I got here? But a great thing to me.
Move, or I'll bash that smart mouth.
You're a dead woman.
누군가에게 살해당하고 다음 날 아침 살해 장소를 조사하러 온 에블린.
The boys have made their rounds of the taverns and the delightful domiciles that make up this charming little street. Would it surprise you to learn that nobody heard a sound?
Throat was cut, but there's no arterial spray on the wall. She was killed somewhere else.
이상함을 느끼는데
Rain last night, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
She was brought here in a carriage or something. Throat must have been cut in the carriage. I imagine they stopped it just over there or something.
There's more than one then?
Most definitely.
And this was all in your vision?
무언가를 발견하는데
Definitely more than one person. It has to be a message from the Nichols boys, am I right? What the hell? That's grapes, isn't it? What the hell would a bangtail be doing with grapes?
같은 방법으로 살해당한 매춘부.
I'd like to give them an answer. I would welcome the opportunity to give them an answer to their bloody message.
There is most definitely a message here. You're right about that. Want every veterinarian, butcher, furrier in the district interviewed.
Oh, yeah. What did he do, Sir Skinner?
Pipe down, Withers. When the inspector...
Well, one thing's for certain. An Englishman didn't do it.
이상한 말을 하는 총장.
Maybe one of these Red Indians wandered into Whitechapel and indulged his natural inclinations.
With all due respect, sir, I believe this was done by someone with at least a working knowledge of dissection. Either an educated man, such as a doctor,
An educated man? That's preposterous. No well-bred man would do this.
There was a sprig of grapes found under a body.
1800년대 말 영국에서 포도는 고급 과일이었는데
Could afford grapes. Well, sir, for the sake of public safety in general, I'd like to be careful about spreading the rumours that it might be a Jew.
Every cellar! Every stable! I'll find him out! Some bloody Jews! Let's kill him! Let's fire him up now!
다시 약의 힘을 빌리고
Aye, to die, and go we know not where, to lie in cold obstruction and to rot.
피해자의 동료들을 만나러 가고
Good afternoon, ladies.
We're rather hoping you'd be able to help us out.
Don't know nothing. Me neither.
Why are you bothering us? You ought to be bothering McQueen.
Did the boss of Nichols Street, McQueen?
He's only the heart and soul of the gang. Isn't it your job to be knowing that small...
핀잔만 먹고 마는데 메리의 동료는 이번에도 피해자가 되고
Boom!
양심의 가책을 느끼는 납치범. 새로운 사건을 보는 에블린.
This is Annie.
Yes. Another of the circle of friends. Annie Chapman.
I saw her.
This one?
Yeah, last night.
또 포도를 보게 되고.
Yeah, but why grapes?
So they'll trust whatever he offers.
It is my honor to present this unique medical phenomenon.
I don't see how a reputable surgeon could know anything about it. This country is overrun with foreigners, Orientals, Jews, socialists trying to stir things up against our monarchy.
도움을 받는 에블린.
So you see, I'm accustomed to answering questions, Inspector.
Could you tell me what sort of a knife would this be?
윌리엄 경에게 자문하고.
I think you mean to draw the Lister knife of the police surgeon's report available?
Yes, I do, sir.
May I?
사건의 수사일지를 보는 윌리엄.
Wouldn't someone have heard those screams? Then how could you be sure that they wouldn't react to seeing the Lister knife?
Grapes. Grapes are very tempting.
Yes, of course they'd gobble them up, wouldn't they?
And he might offer them a drink to ease them down. Drink laced with laudanum.
Laudanum is a derivative of opium. Apart from doctors and addicts, not many would recognize it.
약을 그만하라고 충고하고.
How far advanced is our grandson's malady?
No lesions have appeared, ma'am. There is some neural damage, a slight trembling of the right hand, but I'm hopeful, more than hopeful, the treatment will arrest the disease. The news of the diagnosis, but that should improve as he regains his strength.
메리를 만나고 있는 에블린.
I want you to think carefully. Besides McQueen, besides his awful murders, has anything else happened to you or perhaps to one of your friends that's a bit out of the ordinary?
앤 납치 사건을 얘기해주고 마는데.
Ben Kidney, that special branch she's describing, you know?
They were after Anne Crook, a man she bore a child that's now missing, along with his grandparents.
특수수사과로 잠입하는 에블린. 그때 키드니가 나타나고. 시간을 벌려는 경사.
Just some gunpowder, sir, that's all. Little more than a firework.
Anyone go in or out?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Yes, sir. Here's an Inspector Adeline, you're on.
유유히 빠져나가는 에블린.
Webster dossier. The bastards have been in here, sir. I can smell them.
사건을 해결하기 위해 메리와 같이 구원본에 방문하고. 망가져 있는 앤을 발견하는데.
Hello, Anne. They brought Mary Kelly.
Go away, go away.
What about her father?
He's a prince. A prince.
Those whom God has joined together, let no man put asunder. I pronounce that they be man and wife. In nomine Patri, Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
왕실 주치의인 윌리엄을 찾아가는 에블린.
Sir William, it's Inspector Adeline. I need to speak with you, sir.
Sir William is ill. Can't receive any visitors.
I said!
You can't go in.
It's all right, Dr. Farrell. I don't mind company. But I know one reason I have for stating that Prince Edward being Jack the Ripper is just incomprehensible.
What's that, sir?
If you repeat what I'm about to tell you, both our lives are in jeopardy.
I think I'm well past the point of safe return, sir.
Prince Edward has syphilis.
왕자는 병에 걸렸다는 윌리엄.
I couldn't understand why the prince was killing Anne Crook's friends.
Clever though they may be, cannot overcome the physical impossibility of his committing these crimes. And have you forgotten the most telling fact? Whatever else the prince may be, he knows little or nothing of human anatomy.
He can't be. Are you sure he was the same?
I know him, Kate. I posed for him twice myself. I stood there naked as a babe watching him paint me for hours. And he...
수사에 도움을 준 메리를 범인이 잡기 전까지 숨어 있을 수 있게 도와줍니다.
I don't want to know.
I wish I could show you the little village where I was born.
에블린과 메리는 좋은 분위기를 나타내고
There, me lady. One more turn.
Lieutenant Benjamin Kidney.
Before he joined Special Branch, Ben Kidney served in the Grenadier Guards.
영국 왕실을 위해 이런 사건이 벌어졌다고 말하는 에블린.
Catholic Church, bear a baby, a legitimate baby, who is in fact heir to the throne of England. All these women were there. All these women were eyewitnesses to an event that could rip the empire to pieces.
메리의 동료는 살인마의 타깃이 되고 도망치려는데
Fuck are you looking at, Slipgate?
It's one of them, isn't it? Throat's cut the same way.
Yeah. He didn't finish.
다른 동료도 살해되고 마는데 길을 걷던 에블린은 누군가에게 붙잡히고
You could be dead. Right now. But then there would be too many bloody questions. Ignore the old man's blathering.
새로운 사건 현장으로 가는 에블린.
You've encouraged him to do two and I now.
Where the fucking...
There's some writing on a wall just down the road there. You should have a look at it. The Jews are the men that will not be blamed for nothing.
That's an educated hand, son. An educated man like that. An educated man knows how to spell Jews. I don't know what this refers to, but I'm sure it's got nothing to do with the people who live around here.
에블린 범인을 잡기 위해 다시 한번 약에 손을 대는데
The sight, the solid though.
Never to reveal our secret.
그리고 이 사건 배후에 프리메이슨이 있다는 것을 알게 됩니다.
As a loyal Mason, did they ask you to help them cover up the prince's secret marriage?
That's how it started, yes.
And then you discovered the prince had syphilis.
He's going to die of it, Inspector.
Your physician, in ordinary to the Queen.
영국 왕실을 위해 살인을 한 윌리엄.
Well-being of the heir to the throne.
These symbols, the mitre, the pentacle star, high in that energy.
윌리엄은 마지막으로 살아있는 메리를 살해하러 가고 뒤늦게 현장에 도착한 에벌린.
Give him all the assistance he requires.
Shall we proceed, Inspector?
희생자가 메리가 아니라는 사실을 알게 된 에블린.
Came in not long before dawn. A bit of a rush. Left this for you.
윌리엄도 결국에는 중재를 받게 되며
Ghastly rituals.
Oh, no, of course not, Your Majesty. That was unexpected.
In his way, Sir William has been loyal. And we are grateful for that. The rest is in your hands, Lord Holsham. We wish to hear nothing further of this.
Knight of the East, hear our judgment.
자신이 만든 수술을 받게 되고 사건은 마무리됩니다.
Well, they're not watching you anymore.
They think she's dead. If I disappear or change my routine suddenly, they might wonder why.
시간이 흘러내리는 고향에서 애네 아이를 키우게 되고
Get up. Come on.
에블린은 약에 중독되어 죽은 결말로. 영화는 마무리됩니다.
Good night, sweet prince.